Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever we're at. Yes, afternoon. How are we? Hope you are all alright. Today is the 13th of January and it's a Monday. I hope you're all doing alright. That's stifle about there, sorry. Oh, there's a little dog in the garden out the back. Not in our garden, in the one out the back of us, the house that backs onto ours. So I made a purchase. My first ever Amazon purchase. Okay, I've never had an Amazon account. I've never really needed one, but I went ahead and I bought something. You want to see what I bought? I'll show you what I bought. I bought these. They are blue light blocking glasses because apparently blue light stops you from falling asleep, or it stops you making the hormone chemical thing that makes you tired and want to sleep. And my sleeping pattern is awful. I do not get enough sleep. So I thought this would be worth a go. I don't spend as much time in front of my computer as the kind of people that these glasses are maybe designed for. You know, I think these work really well for people who are in front of their computer for hours on hours a day. I only tend to be like that on my days off, but you know, apparently blue light exists out in the natural world. It comes off your phone screen and stuff, and I'm not sleeping well, any little helps, I guess. So I've got these now. I'm going to just put them on for like a couple hours before I'm due to go to bed, just to try and help myself wind in a little bit and hopefully improve the sleeping pattern. It's not really gone too well so far, but I have only had them for like a day, and it's probably going to take a while to break my body clock's pattern. So I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I was just saying, I've got like this little blue light tester thing, but it doesn't stop it. Like, you can still kind of, if I just close my eye and put this light, you can still see the blue light through the glass, but you know, whatever. It's a really odd way to demonstrate that. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I'm going to move into the light a little bit. There we go. Hi, hope you're all alright. Forgive the creepy positioning and the loud noise. I'm just spending a bit of time trying to demist my car. It's Wednesday the 15th of January, and I hope you are all okay. Yesterday was my work's staff party, and it's the first staff party I've had for quite some time, and it was a very good night. I had a lot of fun and drank probably more than I should have, and I felt it today for sure. Yeah, so that was a little bit worse for wear this morning. But feeling okay now. I need to drive home and get back into bed and get some sleep, because I didn't get any last night, and because I'm in all day tomorrow and Friday. So sleep is definitely needed. Hopefully my body clock shall be kind to me today. I'm hoping at some point in this video I will get to do a couple more questions from the book of questions. I'm aware that I said I was going to do questions every single day, and I've not been very good at that so far. So maybe it won't be every day that we film. Maybe I'll just answer some every video, and we'll see how that goes. I gave blood on Monday, and all went well. I was asked if I'd ever considered donating platelets, and truth be told, I have not ever considered donating platelets. But it might be worth looking into. It's a bit more of an intensive donation session than giving blood. Like, it tends to go on for about an hour and a half, I think. But you can give more frequently. You can donate platelets at a minimum every 2 weeks, and it's a good thing to do. But it means that you can no longer donate blood. So I need to kind of weigh it. You can only do one or the other. So I need to have a think about it. Other than that, I don't think there's much to catch you up on. There's some stuff going on in February, which I will tell you about another time. Otherwise, I think I'm probably about ready to make my journey home, so I'll see you later. Hello everyone, it is Saturday the 19th? 18th! Dang it. Saturday the 18th of January. Hope you're all alright. It is time for some more questions, and we're gonna get straight on into them because I said that I would. So, carrying on from last time, a bad argument. I'm relatively non-confrontational, so I try not to get into them, but I don't know if I had an argument at all this year. Maybe well-reasoned discussions from differing viewpoints is probably the way I'd put it. Which of your friends did you see the most last year? I mean, Ben, because I work with him. All of my work, excluding work, then probably Jay. Who inspired you? My friend Simon, I think, is probably what I'm going to go for with that. That was the first person that came to mind. And it said at the start of the book, you're not supposed to think too long and hard about this. You're supposed to go with your first thought. So, yeah, my friend Simon, who, God, 8 years ago, there's a vlog from it from 8 years ago, he ran with the Olympic torch. And recently he had to have a leg amputated because of a medical condition, and I've seen sort of pictures and stuff of him, and he's just got such a great smile on his face and such a positive attitude about it. It's incredible, and I need to think about that a little bit more whenever I'm whinging about stuff, that he's putting on a much braver face than I am when he's got a lot tougher stuff to go through, and I probably shouldn't be complaining so much. Who did you inspire? I don't know. Who have I inspired? Hopefully some of the new people that I've met over the year, new people that I've worked with, probably. I hope I've inspired in some way. I've at least taught something to. It's a tough one to answer, really. Something that changed your life. I feel like my life's been relatively consistent for the past year. I don't know if anything has massively changed it. The best gift, the thing that came to mind, only because it was the most recent gift that I got, was my Secret Santa present. Oh, you're all the way up there. My Secret Santa present this year, which is this Mario pipe that, well, it's got a piranha plant inside it, and I can't really show you because I've only got one hand free. So yeah, it's like a hand puppet. It starts with a pipe closed, and then you can kind of put your hand up through the pipe and then be the piranha plant like that. That's this is probably the best gift, but it's because it's the most recent. Look at it, it's got leaves and everything as well. Yeah. An expensive purchase. I don't tend to make those. So well, no, okay, expensive purchase. The tickets to go and see Green Day, Fall Out Boy and Weezer. That was a lot of money. The best holiday? Haven't had one in the last year. A sense of achievement at work was getting my personal license after so many years. That's like you need one of those if you want to own your own place, and it's kind of, it was like the last obstacle I had before being able to actually work on my management training and get to a point where I may be able to own my own venue one day. I don't know if that's a goal or a dream or an ambition, but it's an end point for the time being, so may as well aim for it until I find another one. The biggest disappointment was probably when I went to a concert, or it was like a small intimate gig, and it was someone that I wanted to see for quite some time, and it was just a really short show. It was only like an hour long, and I was hoping for something a bit longer and something a bit more. I had a good time still, but it just wasn't quite what my expectations were. Did you earn more or less than in the previous 12 months? Probably the same-ish, maybe. I haven't changed my job, so I think probably I've earned probably about the same. Maybe a fraction more. How often were you ill in the last year? I don't know. Maybe, like, I think I'm always under the weather, really. But, I don't know, a couple of times. I don't think I was ever drastically sick. Like, not that wasn't as a result of alcohol, anyway. The question of the year. The question of the year, the question I probably asked the most was, really? Just because that's quite a common question in the job that I work in that sector, in the industry, when you're dealing with members of the public. Really? There you go. That's those questions done. There's a couple more pages. In fact, there's one more double page for for last year's section. So we'll move on to that next time. That's going to end it for this vlog. I will see you next week. I hope. Bye bye.